The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
Damn.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us?
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
Not good idea. They're really threatening you.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary! What's this? A child of Ball appears from nowhere? Possible. Unless...
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
Oh god. Well, we just...
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Oh god. Oh god, man, she's like getting hurt.
Yeah.
Curse you!
Man, what is her armor? 9. And she was getting hit like crazy. Jeez. Armor class +2, saving throw +2. What is this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh well. Alright.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
How do you know my name? I have watched the events of your life quite closely, as I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I've seen many of your kin slain over these past months. You've been watching me for what purpose? You might consider me to be a guardian, or for want of a better term, I know the prophecies of Alondo. I know some feel they allude to the return of Baal to the realm. By taking an active interest in the fate of Baal's offspring, you and those like you, I hope to prevent the Lord of Murder from returning to the realms in any form. You are just another person meddling in the fate of Baal's children. I don't know how you came to be here, but I fear you are now trapped here in Saradush, like the rest of us. Trapped? I have yet to find the prison that can hold me. There is little hope of escape from this besieged town. In addition to the army surrounding us, dark magic prevents us from even sending a message beyond the walls. Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits the army of Yagashira. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those here who share your tainted. If I help you, what do I get out of all this? I know much about you and your destiny, but I will only reveal it if you help the people of Sardush, their safety is my responsibility. And first, we must deal with the General Grumnir, the man who now runs the city of Sardush. Grumnir is also a child of all and was once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Sardush and the many Ballspawn gathered here seeking sanctuary. But Grumnir is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troops run amok through the town with no regard for the lives and rights of the citizens of Sardush. Such betrayal is worthy of death. The actions of Grumnir and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Sardush militia to defend the wall. We must first defeat the enemy within before we can end this siege. We must find a way to get inside the castle of Grumnir. Perhaps you can reason with him, but I fear he is beyond reason. I am afraid you will have to kill the general to give Sardush any hope of surviving. For the sake of the town, I will try to reason with this mad general. I may be difficult to find after this. The town suffers, and my hours are spent doing what I can for your people and for the people. If you have another question, I suggest you ask it now. I'd like to know who my enemies are. Can you tell me more about Yagashura? Yagashura is a Ballspawn, perhaps as powerful as you yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of Ball within these walls lies dead. I'm killing all the Ballspawn. Why is it? Until you prove yourself, there are some secrets I must keep to guarantee the safety of the people I have sworn to protect. If you wish to save yourself from Yagashura, you will aid me regardless. Can you offer me any tips? I can offer little advice in this matter. Grumnir's own mages make approaching the gates hopeless. You will have to find another way in. I just pray one exists.
Oh boy.
How long? Do you know how long we have until the walls are breached? Unless a few days or a few months. Act quickly, and may fortune shine upon your mission. Well, now we're out in daylight again, so yay. Yay.
Yes?
You point, I punch.
Alrighty then.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Well, here we go. Militia headquarters, Castle Sarda, stairs to the second floor. Hissir's home, prison, Temple of Waki, tavern, Grumnir's barracks, Arcana archives. Oh. Interesting. Watcher's Keep. So we're actually not far from one. Yeah, we're not far from Watcher's Keep at all. Okay. Good enough.
I need some healing. Oh.
I hope this is worth it.
Well. That was,
Yeah, I'll see to it.
very unfortunate of what happened there. That was very unfortunate.
The general is
No! Put down your weapons! This is not...
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all and let the gods sort
And
them
have fun.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay,
Yes.
I guess for you, we can go ahead and go with right here. Ow!
I'll help however I can.
Just ow!
I have no quarrel with you. I am an ally to all the children of Baal, as you will learn. I will return...
What? Oh god. Wow.
Oh, yeah!
That was rude. That was rude. I think I screwed that up. Oh, wait, no. We got hit like by a boulder or something. Probably like one of the catapults.
What's this?
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all and let the gods sort them out.
Slay the invaders.
Run while you can. Run while you can. Run while you
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
Do 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 do.
I await your news. Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
Beyond the walls of the the army of Yakushir, they have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those here before you. Death, take the town. Is there somewhere I can get supplies? I never asked that. Understandably. Most people will resent the presence of yet another ball spawn in such in Sardush, but innkeeper at the tankard tree is more intolerant than most, and the temple of Joaquin will turn no one away. Awesome. Awesome.
I publish.
Oh, I'm loving this music. I'm liking this music.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see to it.
So I suppose our first visit will be at the tavern. Jeez, that was loud.
It's done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Okay. What has he got? Okay, not. He's actually got some really decent stuff. But nothing really magical. Oh. Woo. He's got yet another paw. The paws. Ah. Oh, wow. Oh, Yamato. Oh. Maybe at a later date. I'll buy that. Maybe at a later date. Yeah, maybe at a later date. But yeah.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Not at all. Let's go ahead and talk with everybody. I'll start with you.
Hi, friend.
Ah, my brother. I should have expected it would all end like this. Zercon, didn't I run into you in trade meet? Perhaps I spent a brief time there between jumps. Between jumps. What are you talking about? It was in trade meet. You vanished in a flash of lightning right in front of my eyes. The curse of my ball tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Most disruptive, especially while I was being hunted. Hunted by whom? By other ballspawn, of course. Yagashura for one. Others, when I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, I'd jump. Or teleport if you'd rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to live with. So how come you've jumped to Zercon? It's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melisam during my travels. She helped me as she tries to help all the ballspawn. She helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first, it was a great relief, knowing you could be snatched away without any warning. As a little upset, but now, trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. You must resent Millicent for putting you in this situation. Millicent was only trying to help me. She had the best of intentions, though obviously events have not worked out as we all planned. I may be able to provide a happy ending to this remarkable story if you tell me how to find Gromnir. I can't imagine why you would want to meet with Gromnir. He's rather unstable, paranoid, but he isn't hard to find. He's in the throne room in the castle, or so I hear. That's all I can tell you.
Why, you're all such big men.
I'll get your order when I have time. Okay. Wow, rude. Hector. Hector. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Zercon these days. You know anything about Millicent? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing of that. Oh, rude.
I trust all is well.
At your service, I hope we have what you need. A stiff drink, perhaps. Dark times call for dark ale. Am I right, my lord? I'd like to see what services you have. Excellent. Please see the bartender for a list of our services and items for sale.
I trust all is well.
What can you tell me about Gromnir? I should spit and disgust every time I hear this name, but it's not worth the effort. Gromnir Ilkhan's nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough around here with all these refugees showing up these past few months, but at least they didn't bother nobody. Gromnir's different story. First, his troops ran off Count Santelia. Then they started terrorizing the townsfolk. Next thing we know, we're caught between a tyrant we hate and an army outside our walls that wants to kill us all just to get at him. And do you know any way I might be able to get into the castle to speak with Gromnir? I don't know why you'd want to meet with Gromnir Ilkhan. Most of us do our best to avoid him and his troops, but I just might be able to help you out in this matter. For free, for a fee. Isn't the fact that I'm here to help Zercon enough for you? It goes against my basic nature, but I guess you make a good point. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you a little story. There's an old abandoned jail in the city where Count Santelle could imprison his political enemies. Rumor holds there was a secret passage from the jail into the castle. But the jail never got much use, and nobody bothered to look after it. Eventually, it became overrun with undead, and the Count secretly asked Sister Frail at the Temple to seal the entrance. How do you know all this? Sister Frail and I have a very close relationship, if you get my drift. Aha. Okay. Yeah. If you talk to her, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail, seeing as how we're all doomed anyway. What can you tell me about a woman named Millicent? Millicent? Wish I'd never heard her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She's a fine woman, always looking to help out the less fortunate. But that's the problem, see? She brought these ballspawn to Zercon to try and protect them, and now the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Yep, that will definitely do it. That will definitely do it. Cheers. All right then. Nothing for me right now. I'll be gone. Well. Now we have that all set. What's the hour? The hour is hour 17. Okay. Quick save. Yes, I would.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Noble and rent. All right. Let's go. Boom.
I'm there.
Or is Nimblefinger? How did I come to this? I'm just a simple farmer. Is it my fault my father was the Lord of Murder? You're one of Baal's children? Baal may have been my father, but I want no part of this. I came to Zercon to escape persecution in my hometown. Now all I want is to try and blend in with normal folk. I know it's hard when you learn your father is a god of pure evil. You just have to find a way to deal with it. I did, eventually. Just leave me alone. I can't tell you anything. I'm just a simple farmer. All I want is my normal life back and this cursed immortal lineage.
If it must be done.
As always, the pleasure.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the house of Joaquin. I am Sister Farrell. How may I serve you? Well, first off, I would like to see your services. So let's go to here, see what I can grab from you, and I can't really grab anything from you. 2 drink. Oh. Meh. Anyways. Why is Ray's dead more expensive for her? Oh god, no, it's more The whole otherwise missing parts are still missing when the person is brought back to life. The person has but one hit point. When raised, it must regain the rest by natural healing or curative magic. Ah, okay.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Can you tell me about Gromnir? Gromnir is a tormented man, afflicted in both spirit and mind. The taint of Baal poisons his blood and tortures his soul. I would feel more pity for him, but he has been very cruel. Gromnir trusts no one and has locked himself away in the palace to await the inevitable and end his siege. Though I fear that he will first bring destruction to us all. Now, what do you know about Nelson? A virtuous woman, a truly kind and compassionate lady. She brought the ball spawn to Saradush to find them sanctuary within its walls. It is not her fault that Gromnir took advantage of our hospitality. She meant well. Alas, the siege has thwarted her noble efforts. When the all the ball spawn will be slaughtered, and her efforts to save them will be for naught. Is there still more I may do to aid you, brother? Pyragon Allison tells me you have a key that can get me into the castle. Oh my. Bug is going to... Yeah, bug. What? How do you know about... of course, rumors travel about Saradush as they would anywhere else. There is a key to get into the castle, yes, though it may not be what you think. It makes no difference. However, whatever you need the key for, it would likely lead to no good. Be gone, brother. There is no help for you here. Unless you want Oh, blackmail. Unless you want everyone to know about your affair with Pyragon, he'll hand over that key. I cannot let my secret shame be revealed. The people of this town turn to me for aid. Now more than ever, I must be above reproach. You are an evil man, but I shall give you the key. I don't want to be evil. I did not know what use the key will be to you, though it opens the door to the prison across the street, but that way into the castle is fraught with peril despite your evil. I wish you success, if only to save the town. I'll speak of this no more. I pray you have the decency to let this matter lie now, and I pray Joaquin will forgive you for your actions, brother.
It's probably best left.
Okay, well.
Not a concern.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
As soon as we walk in, Imoen's like, no, I want out. Oh, wow. Okay, heck's that.
I am ready. Very good.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
What would you have? That is what you want.
Oh, bullets. Blech.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
All right.
Here.
Certainly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm willing.
Oh, hi. A vampire. Get him.
Here's giving justice!
Oh dear. Oh, I can't go through there. Ah! What?
Fear not. I'm watching your back. I can do that.
Give me
Awesome.
some direction. I hope this is worth it.
You see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out. With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes. Oh my. Doesn't sound very helpful.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Oh god.